So the Hovsco Felicity scooter has been easy as this wannabe plank that I'm doing here. That's a joke. But the Hovsco scooter has been such a breeze and such a fantastic scooter to ride for all my day-to-day adventures, whether I'm doing something, taking care of something that's business related, such as running an errand for my work life or personal life, and whether I'm out because of, my hobby, flying drones, taking photos, enjoying nature, such as this wonderful place that I'm at today. The Hovsco has been great the last 30 days. And what I wanted to do today is just go back and do a video reflecting on the last 30 days and giving you sort of my impressions post 30 days, right? I keep saying 30 days because I've had this for over a month. And a lot of times when we do product videos, we never follow back. We never follow back up with you, the audience, and let you know how's it going. So that's what we're gonna do in today's video, is just talk about this Hovsco scooter and my experience so far. So let's get this video started. What's going on, guys? This is Eddie, aka Mr. Eddie Nunez. And as I stated in the intro, the scooter has been just game changer for me when it comes to my creative workflow. Consider this a tool as part of my creative workflow, because I use this to access any part of New York City without having to worry about traffic, parking, paying tolls, paying traffic tickets perhaps, or just the frustration of sitting in traffic. So what I thought I'd do today is just go back and reflect on the scooter, let you know how has it been the last 30 days riding the scooter, but also tell you about the key features that I've been enjoying of the Felicity. If you want to go back and watch my full review of the scooter, I'll link it right here. So in that previous video, I go through all the specs, the unboxing, the first initial impressions. But this video today is really going to be focused on what are my thoughts and the features that I like after owning this for just shy over a month. So the Hovsco Felicity is a budget-friendly scooter. And when I say budget-friendly, I don't mean it's a cheap, non-durable piece of electronic that's gonna break down on you. In fact, what I mean by budget-friendly, I mean that this scooter is well worth its current price. And I'll go ahead and put the price right here on the website, because Hovsco is always having promotions, and I will highly recommend that if you're looking at getting a scooter from Hovsco, such as the Felicity or any other scooter that they may have, or even if you want to go ahead and upgrade to an e-bike, that you skim through the pages throughout the weeks and make sure that you get it when it's on sale. They're always running promotions, and there is a specific coupon code for you watching this video using my code in the description below, where you'll save some additional money. But let's go ahead and jump right into the main features of that I love of the Hovsco Felicity scooter. And the first thing I want to let you know is that the dual suspension, both front and back, is a complete changer. So having suspension in the front and having suspension in the rear makes a hell of a difference when you're riding, especially when you're going to like non-paved roads such as this one right here. You saw me riding to like this makeshift beach, and I call this a makeshift beach because it's just a body of water by the Bell Parkway in Brooklyn, which does connect to a beach. But anyway, let me not digress. You need the suspension. You need front and rear suspension in order for you to navigate this road with confidence. So the suspension is a game changer. I think that's first and foremost the number one thing that I love about the scooter over the last few weeks. The second item that I truly love is the brakes. Now, when you're riding the scooter, the top miles that I'm getting is around 16, 17 miles per hour is the top speed that I'm getting riding the Hovsco Felicity. And when you're riding at 17 miles per hour, or you're riding in heavy populated areas with people or traffic, you wanna make sure you have really good brakes. Now, this has both brakes in the front and the rear, but there's one brake lever that is regenerative braking. I always mess up saying that. But this regen braking is just fantastic, because you just tap it and you feel it lock in. So that also increases your confidence level when riding this at 17 miles per hour. Like, you know that you can stop when you need to. You know you can slow down when you need to with a breeze. And then the third thing that I truly love about the scooter is the range. So I'm not getting tremendous speed, right? So 17 miles per hour is on average when it comes to scooter speed. So it's not something out of this world. I think 17 miles per hour is reasonable when you're riding a scooter, because scooters could be dangerous, especially when you're going at those ultra high speeds. And when you think about it, right, 17 miles per hour with this very large battery system that it has, that's giving me absolutely phenomenal range to go ahead and visit the destinations that I want to go visit without really sacrificing my day. So I don't have anxiety range, is what I'm saying, with the Hovsco Felicity scooter. I know that the monitor here is going to clearly tell me how much power I'm using, how much battery I have left, and I know how to gauge my destination. How far can I go? Can I continue on my adventure? So those are the three main things that I truly love about the Hovsco scooter compared to some of the competition and some other scooters that I have tried in the past. And again, that is the dual shocks, that is brakes front and back, but regenerative braking brakes, which I think is phenomenal. And three is the battery life. Battery life for the price point of this scooter is actually phenomenal when you look at what's out there in the marketplace at the price point that this is coming to. Now, there are some other things that I do enjoy about this scooter, such as its ability to fold. It has a really cool LED in the front that's automatic and will turn on when it needs to turn on automatically. But that's pretty much about it. There's no additional bells and whistles of the scooter that would make this sort of an elite scooter. Now, there are a few things that I mentioned in my review video that I wish it had, and I still stand by that. Number one, it should have some sort of little horn mechanism or bell at least, where I can alert people when I'm, approaching or heading their way, such as on a bike path, etc. The second thing I wish it had was an app. And the app, I think, is very useful when it comes to updating firmware. If this is a possibility with the scooter, right? If they tweak the algorithm to kind of change the expo curve, or, I'm just kind of like throwing things out there. I don't think it needs it, but if they ever tweak the algorithm, if I had an app, I'm able to update the firmware on this. Also, the app will give me additional stats that perhaps the screen can't give me. So those are some of the things that I think that this Hovsco scooter could have had. But again, you got to think about the price point of where this is coming from. At a budget-friendly price point, I think the Hovsco nails it with all the things that I require from a scooter. And quite frankly, I've been using it for all my adventures, as I mentioned. I've been using it to go drone around the neighborhood. I've been using it to visit different parks around the neighborhood. I've been using it when I know I have intentional errands to do while working. I'll go ahead and take this with me on the subway. I'll fold it up. I go down the stairs, take the New York City subway to my office location, bring it upstairs to my office, and when I'm ready to go do my errands, I just hop on the scooter, do my errands, and then I'm back in the office in the blink of an eye, because this is just so nimble and so convenient to carry with that it's not really much of a hassle. And it doesn't really weigh as much as you may think. Like, this is a really big battery, so you would expect it to weigh a whole lot. I mean, it does have some weight to it. I would guess maybe like 30 pounds, 40 pounds if I had to guess. So it does have some weight to it, but it's not weight that's gonna be a killer. So I think that's pretty much it. So I wanted to go ahead and give you my 30-day review of the Hovsco Felicity. In my original video, and if you haven't watched the original video, my full unboxing video, I went ahead and made an offer. If you live local in the New York City area, if you're around the Brooklyn, Queens area, and you want to go ahead and give it a try, send me a message on X or Instagram, or send me an email. I'll be happy to let you take their scooter for a ride and you can test it out for yourself. I think it's a phenomenal value at its price point. And that's where I want to end this video. For the price point, you can't go wrong with all the features that the Felicity scooter has. And one thing I failed to mention that I do want to kind of go ahead and add to my favorite list is these tires. So the tires make a hell of a difference in your riding experience. And the Hovsco scooter has really thick, large tires. I believe they're 7 or 10 inches. I could be wrong on that, but I'll also leave that here at the bottom of the screen. These tires make a hell of a difference, and it gives you that added comfort and confidence to ride successfully, whether it's leisure, business, or for work. But that's pretty much it, guys. That's all that I wanted to share around the Hovsco scooter. There goes that New York City traffic that I was talking about. The Belt Parkway right now is absolutely packed. Let me go ahead. The Belt Parkway right now is absolutely packed with vehicles. And I went ahead and just rode. Well, I'll show you. I'll get on the 360 camera. I went ahead and rode down the bike path from my home. Got here in literally 10 minutes. Literally got here in 10 minutes. Something that if I was in a car, I would not be able to get here in 10 minutes. So that's enough for me talking. Let me go ahead and continue my ride here. I look forward to some additional videos. So thank you guys for watching. And again, let me know what questions you may have. I'll be more than happy to help you out. Until next time, peace.